Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Bengals going up against the Seahawks. Now we'll take you out to Paul Brown Stadium for this matchup.
Seahawks, Bengals, coming up on EA Sports as we come to you from Cincinnati, Ohio, for today's game.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here on the scene, getting set for kickoff. Phil, it's all yours before we get the game started.
Well, Jim, let's start this way. The old cliche we hear all the time, let the game come to you. Hey, that might have been good 20 years ago, but not anymore. Now you got to go out there and take it. Which team is willing to take some chances to win this game today? That's the one that's going to win.
The Seahawks are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. And Mike Nugent has this one teed up as they gear up for kickoff. And with that kick, we're underway. Baldwin's running this one out. And the flag is down.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
It's an illegal block in the back, and they now will be backed up some yardage.
Yes, always remember as a blocker, you need to get your head in front of the defender, and you've got to get your front shoulder in front also to make it legal.
First down at the 17. Intercepted! Here's a quarterback coming onto the field who has plenty of experience under his belt.
Yeah, there's no doubt. He is the man in charge, and he shows it just the way he handles himself, and that's why he plays so well. That's why he's in this game today.
They're happy to begin this drive from this point. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Catch made. Picks up 8 here.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See it for the receiver, lead the guy to the open space. Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Sherman's in on the tackle.
The Bengals are trying to go down the field that time with the throw, but nobody's open. They throw it short, doesn't fool the defense, and they get very few yards.
Out of the shotgun. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete. Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Got the completion.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. From the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
He was so close. Another foot, he'd have been in the end zone for 7 points. Good job by the defense stopping him there.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. First and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Cincinnati Bengals. Still 3.5 quarters
hours of football to play, but that touchdown gives them the lead here early.
Yeah, I know. There's a long way to go. There's no doubt it. But you gotta like your situation in the field that your football team has, getting that score and being on top.
The Bengals for the point after. He made it. The Bengals setting up for the kickoff. Baldwin's going to test the coverage here. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today.
You know, Jim, this guy's he's starting to inch his way up into that elite status, and he keeps playing solid football. So if he goes out here today and plays a good solid game again today, we're gonna start talking about him differently here in the future.
The Seahawks take it from the 23. Doug Baldwin makes the catch.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
2nd and 2. Michael Johnson gets to the quarterback.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
3rd and 12 to go. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out. This defense off to a terrific start.
Well, they called 3rd down the money down because you try to keep drives going. And right now the defense has all the money because they're the ones getting it done.
The Seahawks call on the punting team. Jones going to look for space now. They bring him down at the 41-yard line.
The Bengals know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The Seahawks defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches were upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. They coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
2nd down coming up. As we get a look at the defensive starters, this secondary will certainly need to be on point here in the passing game. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field. That picks up 11.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. After that penalty, it's now 2nd down and 20. Drop back, shotgun formation. Pulls it in. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
When it's 3rd and long on the offensive side, you have very few choices on how to pick up a 1st down. Call one of them and see if you get lucky and see if it works.
The Bengals take it from the 33. Makes the reception. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
It's 3rd and long. Nobody open down the field, so the quarterback does the only thing he can do: throw it short.
Going for it on 4th down. Jim Nance and Phil Simms back here for the 2nd quarter of action. The Bengals face 4th down, but want to take a timeout before they snap the football. They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Seahawks lined up in the nickel, and the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. The Bengals turn the ball over on downs.
The Bengals decided to go for it on 4th down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Seahawks offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at him when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
Lynch is lined up in a single back formation. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. The Seahawks from the 37. But the hit knocks the ball out.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit and knocks that ball loose.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. The Seahawks from the 37. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. Just into the second quarter, and the pressure now on the defense to get the ball back.
Yes, you'd like for the defense to get off the field, not give up any points. But so far, the offense, man, they have been absolutely awful. They got to get their act together over there on the sideline.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good. That field goal narrows the gap here in the early part of the second quarter, Phil.
Yeah, it was a good drive, Jim, that time. It's a morale booster. It gives you energy and did everything for your football team. I know it was just a field goal, but I thought it was very important for the football team.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Bengals take the field here. Their last possession ended with the very crazy decision going for it on 4th down from their own territory. An unusual decision, to say the least.
I don't know if it's unusual. We see this all the time from this guy. So it's when you're going to learn. You know, I guess when you pile up enough losses, you'll finally say, hey, I want to win a game. I'm going to manage it differently. And in those situations, you should punt.
Okay, if you were playing the game right now, what would you have done with that last possession?
I absolutely would have punted it without question.
And that's a gain of 9. That's his 9th catch of the day. Every wide receiver wants to be considered a #1 option, and here in the first half, this is the guy who has been one, Phil.
Well, he is a #1 receiver. We talk about #1 receivers in the NFL. That means they're able to get open no matter what the situations are presented to them. And at times, they have been outstanding, giving him a chance to get open so far here today.
The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. 1st and 10. And he hauls it in. It's Earl Thomas who makes the tackle.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Marvin Jones makes the catch.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
And now returning to the field, just 2 minutes to go, and it's a big spot as we've got an offense that would love to increase that lead before the intermission. Flag is out.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. After that penalty, it's now 2nd down and 20. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. On the money. Tackle down right around the 48. And as we look now, we see what the game plan was for this team on offense. And it was to get this guy involved.
Yeah, when you get him involved, it gives him confidence. And, Jim, we know he's one of the best in the NFL after he catches the football, making big plays out of it. The Bengals don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
A flag.
Holding. Defense. Automatic first
This
down.
next play coming from the 47-yard line.
Takes it from the gun. Makes the catch. Taken down at the 45. It's obvious that the game plan coming in was let's get the football in the hands of our wide receiver early and often.
Shoot, if it was me, I'd say get that football to him every game. That would be my priority because he's one of the best ones in the NFL. And once he catches the football, look out. That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
Let's go. The Bengals will take the snap from the 40. And Sherman nearly had the pick.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You've got a lead. It's close. It's fourth down. It's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team wants to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. He'll take the snap from the gun. On the money. Taken down at the 33. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
Gets it out for the completion.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
The Bengals from the 27. Pulls it in. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. Neither offense able to pull away in a first half. This saw two defenses matching each other step for step. Larry Ridley coming up next to break down this first half. Welcome back, friends. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms from Paul Brown Stadium for the call. And the third quarter is about to get underway. Tate's taken down at the 18. That return's good for about 21. The Seahawks defense finds themselves trailing here, Phil, but a stop right out of the box to start the second half could swing the momentum for their side.
It could, Jim. You know, at halftime when your team is losing, usually on the offensive side, they're going, okay, guys, let's do this and that. On the defensive side, it's all about yelling, give us more energy, play harder, be tougher. So that's what I expect from the defense right here.
Holding. Defense. Automatic first down.
The Seahawks lined up in the nickel. First down at the 23. Throws the pass. He makes the catch. Gets about 9 on the play. Being a go-to target, Phil, I think you would say every quarterback needs one. In fact, one just like this guy.
Well, I know this. They need one. I know they all want one. And as a wide receiver, some guys, it doesn't matter if you double team him every single play. They just have the knack and the talent to find a way to get over.
The Bengals get a first down.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
Now first and 10. Almost intercepted.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
The Bengals snap it at the 41. Bennett with the sack.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
Can they overcome the sack? Third down on the way. They'll go shotgun here. Looking across the middle.
Oh, it almost picked off that time.
The Bengals put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
The coach is going to go for it.
The Bengals have to get to the 49 for a first. The Bengals will take the snap from the 30. The Bengals turn the ball over on downs.
You hear it all the time about head coaches in the NFL. You have to manage the game on the sideline the right way. You've got a small lead, and you decide to go for a 4th and long situation. I don't understand it. That's a bad decision.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 30. And that's a 2-yard gain.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 40. Lynch looking for a lane.
And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Lynch is in the backfield. Midway into the 3rd.
Wilson's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
That's his first reception today.
The Seahawks did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough, but what does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
First down and 10. And Marshawn Lynch with the grab.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
So first and goal to go.
And it's perfect. Who gets outside and makes the tackle.
Well, that time the quarterback runs the option play. He goes down the line of scrimmage. Probably should have pitched it. He keeps it. Defense all over him. And they tackle him for a loss of yards.
Second and goal from the 9. Lynch looking for a lane.
Ray Maualuga in on that last tackle.
We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today has been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
Should be what we call a gimme. There's a flag right there.
Encroachment defense. Still fourth down.
Should be an easy one here. There's a flag out.
Encroachment defense. Still fourth down.
A short field goal try on the way. Going to be a penalty here. He's brought down.
Offside. Defense.
Chip shot here. Got a flag. And he puts it through for 3.
Offside. Defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. The Bengals are ready to return the kick. And now Tate. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Bengals have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They're being very creative on the defensive side. The coach is calling the right plays, and they are just taking it to the offense right now. The more aggressive team is winning, and that's the defense.
That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see them drop a pass.
The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. Brings it in. Met by Thomas.
The Bengals offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
Tackle down right around the 47. Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it.
Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it.
This is a wide receiver, Phil, right here, who loves to get his hands on the football.
Yeah, we've talked about him all day long. What else can I say about him except he's great? Jim, that's what he has in common with you.
And it's caught by Marvin Jones. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
It's Jones. Jones is brought down at the 21.
When you have a lead in the 4th quarter, you like these short completions because you pick up yards and that clock keeps moving.
If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the 4th, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field, nobody open, so he throws the drag route coming across the field, and it's a nice catch, just short of the first down.
We're back now out of the 2-minute warning. And if the offense can just hold on to the football, they will win the game. He'll throw it over the middle. Still not taken down. That's Wagner making the stop. No surprise, they immediately call the timeout.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Finds his mark. And that's a gain of 9. And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout. Play after play after play here on this drive. Out of the shotgun formation. Catch made. Right in on the tackle. They call for the timeout to stop the clock. They come to the line, and it's first down. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Cincinnati Bengals. That's his second touchdown today.
You spend so much time in this league. Once you get in the red zone on the offensive side, all these different plays, knowing you must be efficient. You need to score touchdowns instead of kicking field goals. Well, you can feel good now because you got it in there.
Ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible and send the football down to the end zone.
To him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Seahawks put some points on the board on their previous possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
And he's got a hand.
Officials stop play now. They want to take another look at that last play. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
Well, it was called one way on the field, but now inside of 2 minutes, it was a booth review, and the call is overturned.
I think if you left it up to the coaches, they'd like the booth to review them all, Jim, because put all the pressure on the officials in the NFL. That's what it's there for, to overturn bad calls on the field.
Atkins in his face and takes him down. Trailing every third down, so big at this point.
Every team in the NFL knows how to run the 2-minute drill. They work on it every single day of practice. Let's see how they run it today with no timeouts left.
The receiver comes down with it. Somehow he outbattles him for the catch. Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Well, when you're down a few points late in the game, you got to find a way to get that lead. How do you do it? You go to the hurry-up offense. Good job by the coach.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 40. The Seahawks head to the line and out of timeouts. The Seahawks all bunched up here as they get set at the line. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Graham's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That's his first reception today.
Jim, good job by the offense here. You don't have any timeouts left, so you must get that football snap, see how many plays you can get in before the game is over.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Seahawks are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Second down and 10. Had it, but dropped it. Phil, it's third down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
False start on the offense will set them back.
False start, offense.
A critical moment in this game as it's third down. The Seahawks from the 37. Pass is intercepted. That interception was a backbreaker. That may have been the last chance, and I'm sure it's a throw he wishes he could have back.
You know, Jim, in situations like that, sometimes it can turn out the wrong way. You take him down, you score, you're the star player of the game, but this time he's going to turn out to be the GOAT.
The Bengals from the 22. Brings it into his body. Rubens all over the ball carrier. This was a hard-fought win out there for one side today. Not much scoring going on, but doesn't matter. It's a W.
Yeah, it sure is. Hey, listen, that was fun to watch. When you see a low-scoring game now in the NFL, it means, well, we had some hard hitting. It was hard-fought and fun to watch.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
Take deck and record, suit and velour, popping and locking on the cardboard. Fell in love with hip-hop, no question. DJ cut the rugged, I get aggressive. Furious 5, you get the message. Shut it down like I ain't paid no electric. I'm like DB up in the party, I wanna jump up and be somebody. Charlie Holmes, I got tabs on mommy. She gon' my colleagues. Wasabi hot, look at them. I'm full of fire like the McCracken. Stay on tour on Euro, I'm racking. Be in the hood, we a navigate mapping. Twerk that girl, this the one like the I'm gonna give you 90 B-boy, keep the elements hot. Make them back spin the windmill. G-O-H, haters, a D-O-A. A young boy what I used to be. Now I'm all grown up, I'm a boss. Waving like that, come with me because
MP3 before that, hot tracks and MTV. Now
hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two running backs will take the field today in hopes of leading their team to victory out on that field. It's Bernard's Bengals going up against Lynch's Seahawks. So let's go now to Cincinnati, Ohio, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Mike Nugent has it teed up for the opening kickoff. The Seahawks are ready to run back this kick. We're underway here. Baldwin's going to start his return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
First down at the 22. And he'll step out. Second down coming up. the quarterback and takes him down. The Seahawks offensive line could be in for a long day based on that one.
Yeah, bad job that time. They give up the sack. But look, you talk about this offensive line. They're pretty good. So I think they'll just find a way to get it done. They still should have a nice, solid day. The Seahawks really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Jones has got it at the 23. Gains 15. Now we've got what you'd call the wily veteran at quarterback, about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, when you're a quarterback like this and you've had success, you go out in the field, you can't wait for the game to start because veterans think only good things are going to happen to them. So they're confident and ready to go.
The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Reaches out and grabs it. Charging ahead. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
As his target. That's a gain of 7. Got a flag down here.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, if his head got yanked back the other way, an obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet, in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask. A lot of times you look at the drag route and you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting the first down.
And it's a hookup with Marvin Jones.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Snap it out of the gun. Marvin Jones makes the catch. Gains 11.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
First and goal. The Bengals are in the end zone for the touchdown.
Man, the defense has to be down at something like this. They allow the offense to score that touchdown in the red zone. My God, you only have such a small part of the field to defend, and they just didn't get the job done that time.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. Baldwin's got it on the return. The Seahawks offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 35. It's wide open. Good job on the ground there by Lynch.
Lynch is able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time finding his way and picking up a first down.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. They hand it off to him again. And that's perfect in on the stop. Here's a look at the offense. And this core group of wide receivers must find a way to get open today. 2nd and 6. Will go Brown. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room. And it's Ray Maualuga who makes the hit.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Michael Johnson gets to the quarterback.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
The Seahawks snap it at the 41. And Marshawn Lynch with the grab.
Well, we see it more and more. Football thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 3 on the play. They try to convince them otherwise, but that's a false start on the offense.
False start, offense.
3rd down after the penalty. From the shotgun. Fred Jackson with the catch. Another 3rd down stop right there and into the second quarter of play now. We really haven't seen this offense on track quite yet.
Yeah, let's give all the credit to the defense. I like how they're playing on the defensive side. The defensive coordinator's making good calls, and they are making it happen.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. The Bengals offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for them. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out. They got it done.
They'd come out in the first half and tried to get the football as often as possible in the hands of their top receiver.
Well, what we're seeing is so many ways to get the football to the wide receiver in today's game. Formations, you can move these guys all around. You can stack them up. So if you want to get the football to them, you can, and it's an awesome job so far. My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL now, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
Still on his feet. That's a gain of 8. That's reception. Number 7 for him.
The Bengals have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football. It picks up solid yards. 2nd and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
All right, and welcome back where we've got an offense on that field that wants to try and increase the lead before we move to halftime. He's got the catch. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Every wide receiver wants to be considered a number 1 option, and here in the first half, this is the guy who has been one, Phil.
Well, he is a number 1 receiver. When we talk about number 1 receivers in the NFL, that means they're able to get open no matter what the situations are presented to them. And the designs, they have been outstanding, giving them a chance to get open so far here today.
2nd down and 7. Finds his mark. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Catch made. That's a gain of 6.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The Bengals snap it at the 31. Pass his target. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. It's still early, but we've seen this wide receiver come out and make plays already.
Yeah, I know it's early, but you can tell he is fired up. He has come out here with tons of energy, and every play is full speed. Kind of reminds me of Jerry Rice back in his heyday. The drag route is a huge part of every offense now in the NFL. It's where the receiver starts on one side of the football, goes across the field, looking for those spots where he could catch it, and the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target. Good yardage, just short of the first down.
The Bengals signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. Marching down the field and taking their time. First down here after the completion. From the gun. Throws the pass. And Sherman nearly had the pick.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. If you make a quick break on the football, hey, you get in position like this, you can knock it down.
Makes the reception. Lane's there to make the tackle. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's Tate on the return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Bengals offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The defense will take the penalty. The Bengals take it from the 23. The catch is made. Sherman's in on the tackle. The catches have come in bunches for this wide receiver, Phil.
Good job on this wide out today. He is finding a way to catch the football, but let's also give credit to the offensive line for pass protection and the coaching staff. They have done a tremendous job of coming up with different plays to find different ways for him to catch the football. Well, the defense, they give them the first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Got the completion. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line. With these type of numbers today, this wide out has shown he has the capability to get open.
I think it's an understatement saying he's getting open. Listen, he is a really good player, and what do you do on the offensive side? You just keep throwing the football his way until the defense stops him.
Right there that time for the tackle.
The Bengals, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
1st and 10. It's caught by Marvin Jones. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 43. Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. The NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
From the shotgun. Makes the reception. Right there to make the tackle. Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it.
Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
And the flag is down.
Holding. Defense.
Out of the gun. With two hands, he has it. Gets about 9 on the play.
The Bengals had a nice play design that time and pulled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. From the gun. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And now that we're almost in the fourth and they've just increased their lead, could it be time to rest the starters, Phil?
Oh, no, Jim, not even close to that yet. We've got a long way to go. You've seen it many times in the NFL. Big leads have a way of just disappearing, so I'm not counting this one over by any means.
Baldwin's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. The Seahawks talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Final quarter underway now with this snap. It's caught by Baldwin. Jones is there to make the stop.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
They're going back up top. And Marshawn Lynch with the grab. Gains about 3.
The defense, they have a lead here in the fourth quarter, so they're willing to give up short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
2nd down and 7. Brings it in along the sideline. That's reception number 2 for him.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
First down at the 28. Carlos Dunlap. He's got the sack.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Out of the shotgun. He was looking for Baldwin, but this pass goes incomplete. 3rd down following the incompletion. Jackson is in the backfield. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
The Seahawks don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Intercepted. That may have been the last chance to put points on the board. More superb work by the defense.
Absolutely outstanding. What a day for the defense. The coordinator called a great game, but the players, we knew they were good, but today is one of the best performances I've seen them have in a long time.
Loss of a couple that time. This is a wide receiver, Phil, right here, who loves to get his hands on the football.
Yeah, we've talked about him all day long. What else can I say about him except he's great? Jim, that's what he has in common with you.
Looking across the middle. Sherman's in on the tackle.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See it for the receiver, lead the guy to the open space. The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. The Seahawks lined up in the nickel. 1st and 10. Reaches out and snatches it. And that's a gain of 9. And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here. That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. 2nd down coming up. From the gun. The Bengals get a first down. Defense now signaling for a timeout. Drop back, shotgun formation. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
Anytime as a quarterback you see the receiver coming across the field on a drag route, don't lead him, just stick it on him. Quarterback throws it too far in front that time.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. He's got the catch. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. Timeouts called. We're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment. Moving it to the other side of the field at the 49. Takes it from the gun. Secures it with 2 hands.
Good job that time by the quarterback. You got a lead in the 4th quarter. Don't take chances. Nobody open down the field. So he throws it short and he gets a completion.
Middle of the field and incomplete this time.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot and the throw goes incomplete.
Incomplete as he was looking short.
The Bengals put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
4th and 9, and the offense trots back onto the field. They're going to go for it. Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th. He has the grab.
Got to have a lot of courage to call these type of plays, don't you, Jim? And at that time, even though this team is winning, the coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Good play call, and they make it work.
Has his man. That picks up 7. As we get another look at the stats in a game where you're winning, you expect your quarterback to come up big. And that has been the case today.
It's been an outstanding day from the quarterback position. Decision-making, throws all over the field, accuracy. You can't ask your quarterback to do any more than he has done today. You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
He'll throw it over the middle. He'll pick up 7 this time. The Bengals are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The offense heads to the line for the 14th play of this drive. It's 2nd down and 3. Throws the pass. Has the grab. Picks up 8 here. And the offense will call a timeout.
The offensive coordinator's done a great job of calling plays. Backed up, bad field position. Now they're down inside the red zone trying to score.
Gets it out for the completion. Lane's there to take him down. This has been a long drive so far. You are a quarterback. You like to put up points. But when you got to win in a low-scoring game, how did it feel?
Felt great. Because when you're the quarterback of the NFL team, It's just like being a head coach. When it's over, everybody wants to know, what'd you do? Did you win or did you lose? Well, today we won a low-scoring one, but it still felt great.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.